industry stakeholders meeting, and in this meeting we had views of various industries like airline, airport authorities, travel agents, OTAs, hotels. We have taken their views on how to promote Goa for the next 6 months at least, and we have come up with a strategy to promote Goa in future. So today we have with us honest guys from the charter business. We have
Monsoon from ICL.
we have
We have Monsoon from ICL, Anupama from Fly 91, Akash Srivastava from GMR Airport, Deirdre and Shekhar from Let's Go, Jerry Pinto from My Segment, and Parag Ragnekar from Rigia Expeditions. Now all these are stakeholders representing different segments. We have Ernest who represents the the foreign market. Hotels and luxury hotels are represented by Monsoon. Airlines are represented by Anupama from Fly 91. Airport GMR is represented by Akash Srivastava. OTAs are represented by Deirdre and Shekhar from Let's Go. MICE is represented by Jerry Pinto from Buzz Events, and experience providers are represented by Parag Ragnekar of Rigia Expeditions, and I represent TTAG.
So I request all of them one by one to share their views, starting with honest guys.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to mention. I would like.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to mention today that the international business, especially the charter business, is looking very positive for the coming season. Mainly because there are some destinations across the Gulf where clients are a bit skeptical to travel. So we are expecting more charter flights and more tourists coming into Goa. We've got to know that, like from the UK, TUI is coming with bigger numbers in the sense that we're talking about it coming with wide-bodied aircraft. We have charter 2 flights coming from Poland. They may increase to 3. We have good numbers already, bookings coming from Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and we are also talking to new destinations like Croatia, Romania. Hopefully this will materialize, and we are more optimistic because there are some destinations, as I mentioned earlier, which may not do so well because of the present world's political situation. So that will help Goa, and Goa in the past too has benefited always when there has been some crisis in other places. People find it safer to travel into Goa. Now I'm talking about the charter business. The FIT business is also looking very good because a lot of people are planning to come to Goa and India, and then a lot of people do the round trips and then come to Goa. So the bookings are already coming in, and on a positive note, we have received even bookings for the months of June, July, August. Bookings have come early, although usually bookings come pretty late for this summer period. But we have started receiving bookings coming early, and I must say that this has helped our situation. When earlier we were a bit apprehensive, but now it's looking good for us and for Goa when we see these numbers slowly coming in. And I must admit that this has helped because we had fan trips coming from different charter destinations. Tourism department headed by Honorable Tourism Minister supported financially to take care of these fan trips, which has helped. And we look at more fan trips coming into Goa, promoting Goa when they go back. Also, we had made visits to destinations like Poland, Denmark, Norway. So we see quite a bit of FIT bookings coming into Goa. So this has helped us for the coming season. So we are optimistic that, especially among the 3, 4 and 5-star hotels, will receive sizable amount of international tourists for this season.
From the hotel segment, can we request Monsoon from IHCL to wait?
Yeah, my name is Monsoon. I'm the commercial director for IHCL, and I'd like to sort of break this into two parts of how the forward booking pace is looking like. Firstly, let's talk about the monsoon bit. We already see that there are a lot of monsoon weddings primarily getting booked in Goa for this season, and although the FIT booking trend has reversed a bit and we get to see that people are actually booking a little bit last moment, but the current trend is that we are seeing more than anticipated occupancy in most of the hotels in Goa, which means that a week out where hotels are sitting at less than 30-40% occupancy eventually get close to sold out situations on the day. So that primarily has shown that the booking trend has still been very last moment, especially for this destination. Forward bookings for the season, especially from the wedding sector, is already seeing a 20% surge, which means that the next season, which is primarily the wedding season starting from middle of November after Diwali until March, is already ahead of pace than how it was last year. It's a great sign, and that will help the hotel industry to also plan better. As far as the international leisure trend is concerned, because of strong commitment from TUI, we can also see that the UK booking pace is also looking quite good. And the Russian market booking period has also sort of started. We have started to see some bookings coming from that sector also, and we hope that this is going to be better than the last year. We pretty much operate as a company between luxury, upscale, economy and the villa sector, and across all these sectors we are seeing that there is a fairly good growth momentum, and as we also collaborating therefore with the Department of Tourism, tour operators and airlines to constantly keep doing educational tours, fam tours into the destination, so that we can expand our horizon and reach out to new markets and cater to them. Thanks.
Take Akash Srivastava from GMR next.
Good evening. We at GMR Airports continue to work very closely with leading airlines to instill the opportunity, the confidence in the Goa opportunity. We are working very closely along with the tourism department to ensure that despite what is happening around across the globe, the routes and the frequency of flights to Goa does not impact, or even if it has been rolled back, it should be brought back. Okay, we were working very closely with the principals and key airlines, number one. Number two, we continue to work on initiatives which leverage the inherent strengths of Goa. We are working on efforts to complement Goa tourism's efforts to offer distinguished experience to tourists in Goa, which is to offer exquisite airport experiences to the passengers who arrive. Also, there is a huge opportunity on the charter front. We sense a huge opportunity, and our teams are already working on it to leverage that strength. Thank you.
Anupama from the airline sector, Fly 91.
Yeah, from an airline perspective, firstly, very thankful to TTAG and Honorable Minister to put all the stakeholders together. It gives us a great forum to collaborate and push business into Goa. We are a Goa-based airline, and we connect 5 destinations as of now with a daily flight, except Solapur, where we are doing it 6 times a week. We've started a discount on the website to run the monsoon offer, a 250 rupees offer anybody who books on the website. We've also come up with a baggage offer called a Smart Bag 91, wherein we are giving very deep discounts on the baggage that people bring in, especially for holiday makers. So it's about 3,000 rupees for a 30 kilos that they can book on the website or with the travel partner. We are pushing OTAs and other agencies, the B2B agents, for bringing in charters and group businesses. And we've in fact rolled out a special offer on the group pricing as well. That is something we are doing. And as a pure play regional airline, we are very focused on the culture and the ethos of being Indian and being Goan. So we are promoting a lot of festivals already on our Insta handle, and we continue to work with the tourism stakeholders and take this forward and bring a lot of footfall into Goa, and totally committed to doing that. So,
mice, Jerry Pinto.
Hello, good evening. So when it comes to mice, basically we would say that Goa has had an extremely positive and powerful season that's gone by. For the monsoon season, we're already seeing quite a large amount of queries that have started coming in. Goa, as you know, has got multiple operators who are extremely versatile and extremely well suited and having sufficient inventory of qualitative equipment that can cater to mice segments across the country. Whether it be national, whether they be international, we have it all available in the state of Goa and extremely well-trained personnel as well to conduct such activities for them. On the front of mice, again, team building is an offering which is being offered across the state of Goa through various kinds of experiences that are already present, and we are happy to present those to whoever comes in with their queries to the state of Goa. We're also planning a very unique one-off festival for the monsoon season over here in Goa. It's going to be a monsoon festival which will be happening right out in the open, and we have already put forward the proposal to the Department of Tourism. We expect their support and support of likewise stakeholders who will be able to come across and help us out with this monsoon festival, which will be a big attraction to tourists to come in during this particular season. Taking a step a little further, post-monsoon already, events, weddings, exhibitions are having a large number of queries that are pouring into the state. Many of us are extremely busy right now answering queries for that particular season. So we look forward to a very positive outgrowth for the state of Goa. Thank you.
For the OTA sector, Deirdre and Shekhar from Let's Go, one of the can.
Hi, good evening. So we've been working with the tourism department here to promote Goa through the season, starting with the monsoon and going forward as well. What we're looking at is having a specific site and page which will have Goa state-specific exclusive monsoon packages and events where we work with the local vendors and to have the things like rafting and which you'll only see during the season, during the monsoon season, which is not available any other time of the year, listed and can be booked directly, and promoting Goa through social media with these activities, Instagram, Facebook, Reels, targeting Gen Z, the later millennials target crowd as well, and also bundling these activities with packages and stays, so even families who want to come down and stay at a hotel, take the advantage of having a day or two here and there, long weekends during the season coming up, can also avail of these packages as such. We've seen a very strong presence on the website, particularly in the first quarter of this year, which is Jan to March 2026. April has been very steady, but we're also seeing a lot of queries coming in for activities, people asking us, we're planning trips to Goa in June, July, what can we do during that time? So that's when we start pushing the local festivals, the local heritage and culture activities that are available, and we're seeing a positive movement for the monsoon season.
We are also promoting religious and cultural tourism as well as experiential and sensitization programs. So our focus will be not only on the star categories but also the budget, the interiors and different experiences that Goa can offer in this period where we have a lot of rain, a lot of green, and make it a beautiful experience for travelers coming into Goa.
Parag Ravnikar from the Experience.
So good evening. So monsoon obviously is a time when the focus changes from the coast towards the hinterland, and Goa is absolutely something else during the monsoons, especially from the wildlife and biodiversity point of view, because this is one place where you can do night trails, explore the forest with complete safety. I don't think there's any other place, especially in South India, where you can walk in the night, without being worried about your safety. Experiential tourism is something that it's a very growing segment, especially in the youth. So for this monsoon, we have a plethora of activities, right from nature trails to night trails to herping, which is basically we take people out looking for reptile and amphibians, photography tours, heritage, culture, festivals of Goa, and so on and so forth. And the experience last year of when it was promoted, Monsoon was promoted for the first time, have been very positive, and we are hopeful that this year will be far better, and we are quite positive about and we are looking forward to the coming 3-4 months. Thank you.
So on behalf of TTAG, I would like to once again thank the Honorable Minister for having this regular review meetings. I think last year it took this proactive step when business was falling down in the monsoon period on running a campaign. And I'm sure this year also we'll take this campaign forward. The campaign was discussed, all the stakeholders got on board, and we'll be taking it forward. The Honorable Minister has an amazing capacity to work. Like our Honorable Prime Minister, he also has a 56-inch chest, as you can see. And he makes sure that we are all bought and we have long 8-hour meetings at the end of which proactive decisions are taken for the benefit of tourism in the state. So once again, I thank him for his proactive approach. We will be running this campaign for the 4 months going into the monsoon season. And the industry is thankful to him for taking his time and having this interactive sessions.